Hello friends and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick and today we're going to be checking out something called Eternal Alien by developer Lilith, otherwise known as Cicadamarionette. This is a platformer slash exploratory game, definitely a bit on the abstract side and certainly a bit on the weird side, but as you may know if you remember the name, she's also brought us such awesome games as Crypt Worlds and Symbol, which are both definitely a bit on the abstract and surreal side. So hopefully things will follow suit, and I'm already sort of getting hints of that they might just from this first screen here as we've just started out. This is probably evocative of something sort of like an Atari 2600 graphical style, and I believe what we might be making a reference to is the E.T. game. And the whole premise might be that we're supposed to be falling into these pits, and I don't know, maybe crazy stuff's going to happen there. It's certainly an experience that is pretty foremost in my mind when it comes to like classic gaming, is the falling in the pits of the E.T. game for Atari 2600 and how frustrating and infuriating that was. So yeah, maybe a good opportunity to make something else different happen and sort of reprogram our minds from that negative response to something maybe a little bit more interesting. So we're in our house. There seems to be a happy cat face in the ceiling, maybe in the attic or something. I can actually jump around a little bit, so that's kind of cool. And I guess I'll just go to sleep, and maybe we'll do a little bit of pit climbing tomorrow. Oh goodness, so I awaken in some sort of a cat face nightmare world, where there is a mysterious artifact down here, which I'm going to have to go ahead and pick up. If I'm wrong about this being an Atari reference, what this might actually be is an Atari 2600 sloth simulator, because honestly the character looks a lot like a sloth, and yeah, no harm done if that is the case. So let's go into some pits here. I don't know what order they should be gone into or why or what the point of them is, but okay, that looks like maybe a locked door that maybe I can get into later. These are clearly supposed to be those masked characters from Super Mario Bros. 2, although I don't remember their names off the top of my head. So I guess no go on that pit. Okay, this one seems to have another one of these little artifacty jewel characters, and it makes them happy when I pick it up, so I guess that's good. How about we go to the next one? Okay, can't really do anything with this one. It seems like just some sort of rotating square blocks. Really cool music, by the way, in the background. It's only happening when I'm in the house or in the pits. Different music, actually, in both cases. And I got another artifact, so that's always good. But it seems like it's heavily loop-driven, but at the same time, also heavily atmospheric. And if you watched our Symbol video, you might remember I found this image for this RoboCop action figure as well in that one. So I don't know where we're going or what. Oh, okay, well I can go out the other side, I guess. That's cool. Seems like, okay, we've got a little pit of dudes. Sort of looks like, I don't know, some, like, notch drawings or something. I got a ring, and I left. What's in this one? Okay, another artifact. Also reminding me a lot of the animations of the characters from the game Cat Trap, who you may or may not be familiar with from the original Game Boy, one of my favorite puzzle platformers from back in the day. And these almost look like they want to be puzzles, but there's no actual puzzle. We're just getting all the artifacts, and I guess everybody's happy with that. I'm happy with that. There hasn't been really a bad place to go so far. Alright, so our sloth alien man can now go into this area. Oh, welcome to the real world. I guess I've escaped the pits. There's a pyramid. Okay, there's another television. Can I leave, or am I stuck in the real world now? Maybe I want to not be in the real world. Maybe I want to take the other pill. You can, like, climb up the lady's leg. That doesn't seem to make anything happen. I'm gonna guess we're probably gonna go in the house, if we're gonna go anywhere. Unless I could just, like, go off the top of the screen or something. That doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, well, that took us to another land entirely. Did I do something wrong, or I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna refresh the page. Yeah, no idea what's going on with that. Did I not do something right, or was that all there was to see? I don't know. Let's go to sleep again. That always seems like a good thing to do. Maybe there's more to do if I go in a different sequence or something. That seems to be all that we can do there. What if I just try going back to bed again? Oh, now there's like a platform on top of the bed that doesn't really let me go over it. And I can go through the wall, and it says, whoa. Whoa. This is sad. I don't know what your deal is. I wish there was more things to see, though. This game seems really fun. I just want to go exploring more. What's up with this room? This one's the most mysterious of all because you can't even get in. And then when you go to the pit above it, it almost seems like you could go, like, into this blood river somehow. Now, what happens if I revisit the same pit twice in a row? The artifact is still missing. What if I revisit it again? Still missing. What if I try to go to sleep again? I really like the music to this area right here. Okay, no, I guess that is really all there is. Okay, well, maybe this is going to be a super short episode then. If you'll pardon my little journey that we accidentally took to, like, Venus or wherever we went. That'll be the theme of this week's games. All games take us to Venus, apparently. And yeah, this is still locked. And I can just walk through all these guys. Oh, I guess when we make them all happy, then this opens up and we can leave. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? Those are just representations of them. It's really amazing how simplistically you can create a game and, like, how little you need to actually have to really evoke a sense of wonder and, like, just interest in an environment. Because, I mean, this, art-wise, is pretty simple stuff. Oh, I got this ring before. What did that do? Maybe I can, like, go back to the Blood River now and go, like, in a different way over here. No, still can't phase through the wall or anything. Maybe I can make the Woe mask happy, or maybe I can, like, phase through the bridge here. I feel like there's secrets, like, Spelunky style, that I want to now unlock in this that I don't believe are necessarily actually there. Oh, love. Get the ring. I gave the ring. What happens now? Oh, you get married and are happy forever. Press Z to exit. Alright, well, Slothman and Wolf-Face Mask are now married. So I guess that's nice. Something different happened that I wasn't expecting to happen at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I could have expected to happen, given that this game was definitely pretty surreal and abstract, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. And am definitely interested in finding more games of a similar nature. So if you know any like this that are a little bit surreal, abstract, and sort of just out there, feel free to let me know in the comments. And let me know, of course, what you thought of this one as well. In general, I really enjoy games that are just strange. Like, we'll just leave it at that, just strange. So, yeah, tell me what you think about this. And if you have a game like this, of course, I would be interested in trying it as well. But it seems like Cicadamarionette seems to produce them regularly, so I will keep checking on those, and maybe we'll find some more treasure to mine later on. So with that, I guess we'll wrap up another episode of Indie Impressions. I know a bit of a short one. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I do those occasionally, because I don't really know the scope of these games, since they're generally first impressions videos, and I haven't really played the games ahead of time. So now we know, and now we've experienced Eternal Alien together, and I hope you had a lovely time. And I hope you will take a moment to go ahead and browse the links in the description, because you can actually go ahead and play this yourself, and maybe discover a different path through the game. Who knows? There could be more. And if you do, of course, tell me in the comments any other things that you might discover about this. And I also, by the way, I really enjoyed the little references to other games and pop culture-y stuff, although they may be entirely in my mind. It's quite possible anyway. And also, while you're in the description and going for this game, feel free to go check out my other social media links. I've got my Facebook, my Twitter, my Twitch page, and of course, indie-impressions.com, where you can head to go find tons and tons more videos from this series, which are all sorted and categorized, so you can go ahead and check out other ones in a similar genre that you might be interested in if you particularly like surreal games or exploratory games or first-person games or games on Steam or Desert or just specifically browser or free games. Those are all available, so you don't have to go and try and sort through all the playlists in YouTube. It's a little bit more convenient that way, I think, anyway. And, of course, feel free to stop by the forums while you're over there, maybe meet some other people. Could have a fun time, of course. And I guess that'll pretty much be everything I need to go over. So, thank you again for visiting and stopping by, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave any support you could. I do appreciate likes if you think I deserve them. Of course, again, let me know your comments on the game. And be sure to come back again tomorrow, because I do a new one every single day without fail. So I will see you then. And I hope you have a lovely evening. Later.